Hello everyone, this is Karmeet. I welcome you all to the last webinar of the year. How are you all doing? Please join soon and share the links with your known ones who are trading on Olymp Trade, who have, who are on expert level or who are new to trading on Olymp Trade. Share the link with them so that they can join and this can benefit them too. So this is the last time we are meeting in this year. The next webinar will be in the next year. I hope most of you join and make full use out of this. Let's wait for some time for our traders to join in. Once we have our traders, we will start the webinar. Just a couple of minutes of wait, and then we will start the webinar for today. In the meantime, please tell me how are you all doing? How is trading going on? How's the weather?
I hope most of
What
you
plans do you have for the new year?
Let's wait for some time.
Okay, so I just checked. The voice is clear, the screen is clear, so that's great. I have started receiving some comments. Durgesh ji, hello. Ayushman sir, hello. Akpa Kariye Pak sir, hello. Heart review, good evening, sir. Slim Ho, good evening. Anamika, ma'am, please solve my problem, ma'am. 2000 deposit, but okay. Anamika, ma'am, if you have not received your deposit, it's been 2 days, as you're saying, please contact the support team, okay? And check, just forward them the request. They would ask you for the screenshot, just forward it to them, and they will be there to assist you. All right. So please get that done. All right. So we have our traders joining in. That's great. Mudassar sir, hello. How are you? So just a couple of minutes of wait, and then we are going to start our webinar for today. All right. So all the year round, we have been learning different strategies. Some strategies work for some traders, some strategy work for some other traders. So we all know that these webinars have been a helpful part for our trading. And today, the strategy that we are learning is a very sweet, very simple, but very effective strategy, which I personally use. And I really wanted to end the year by teaching you simplest strategy so that you can practice it for some days and then give me a review in the next year. Okay, Shibai. Please solve my deposit problem. Too many time message, 13 days past. Shibai, sir, first of all, I'm really sorry you're facing the deposit concern, but what you can do is either contact the support team. If you are saying that you have been messaging a lot, then you can drop your ID. We will forward it to the relevant team. Okay, so I see that most of the traders are in. We will start our webinar for today. Once again, I welcome you all for the webinar. My name is Karmeet. I'm a financial expert at Olymp Trade. And today, the strategy that we are talking about is the AXEL strategy. Okay, a very simple one for the beginners, for the new traders. It's a very good strategy. And we would go through the strategy. But for the people who join my webinar on a regular basis, they all know that in the beginning, we go through a basic tour, then we check some comments, we learn the strategy, we again go to the comments, and then we start making some trades and end the session by discussing it in the comments section. Okay, so that is how this is going to be. So let's begin the last webinar of this year and then let's try to learn the most out of it. So on your screen right now, friends, you see that the web version of Olymp Trade, wherein on the left hand side, you see the trades, market, events, and help section. Now we all know in the trade section, we see the active trades or the ongoing trades. In the market section, we see either you can buy some themes, some strategies, indicators, risk frees that you can get from the market. So it's just like an app store or a play store that we have on our phones. So this is basically Olymp Trade Shopping Center. Okay, we have the event section. Now we all know event section is something where any active tournaments, any ongoing leagues or tournaments is visible, and you can participate in this from there. One of the most important section I feel on the left hand side is the help section. Now, why is that so? Because in the help section, you get two things. First of all, if you're new to trading, you do not know the basics, here you would get some educational videos which are going to help you understand trading. And secondly, this is the point where you can contact our support center. Okay. Now, from the left, let's go to the right. We see our account information, the payments option, the profile, the amount that we are going to trade on, and then we see the timing, up and down option, and the most important part in this section is the risk-free trade. Okay. Um, so risk-free trade, many of you might have used, but I will actually explain it to you while using it in my trading. I won't confuse you right now, but when I use it today while making some trades, I'll explain it to you. Now, the middle part that we all see, where we see the candles, this is known as the terminal part. On the terminal part, you see the asset. When you click on this asset, a list of assets opens where you see fixed time, forex, and stocks trading. As per your convenience, I prefer fixed time trading. I sometimes do forex. Sometimes we know that the stocks are back. So whatever you're comfortable in, you can trade on. And then you see the list of assets wherein you see the profitability, highest profitability above, and then it moves downwards. After the assets, we have these bars wherein you can change the type of graph. Now, I am comfortable in candlestick. Maybe some of them are comfortable with area chart, some are with bars, and some are with Heikin-Ashi. So it's as per your convenience. You select what graph you want to trade on. After that comes this section, which is one of the most important section as per me, because this is the technical analysis section. And when we talk about strategies, when we talk about indicators, this is the section where we find our strategies, where we find our indicators. So in technical analysis, as soon as you click there, you will see list some indicators, oscillators, drawing strategies, and advisors with a drop down. Whenever you click on this drop down, the list of indicators, the list of oscillators or strategies would open. Now we will come back to this section, but here is the thing where you can change the timing of the graph. Now I prefer setting it to 1 minute, because what I do is, if my graph time is 1 minute, I prefer my trade time to be double or triple of the graph time, which is a normal way you should be trading. So 1 minute time frame of the graph, I can trade on 2 to 3 minutes. If I want, I can set this to 5 minutes, but I will have to make 10 to 15 minutes trade. So whatever is your graph time, try to trade on double or triple of that graph time. Okay. Now, when we go to technical analysis, we see a list of indicators, oscillators, and there we see strategies. Now, when we click on strategies, we see that there are some strategies with the blue arrow, some with the green, some with yellow. Now, what are these arrows? What do these colors represent? Now, the ones with the blue arrow are available for our basic level. The advanced, the starter level traders have the access to these blue arrow strategies. When they go to advanced, or when a trader is on advanced, they have access to this green plus this blue arrow strategy. And when the trader goes to the most premium level, the expert level, they get access to these strategies, the yellow ones, the green ones, and the blue ones. Now, I am going to discuss about one advanced level strategy which works on fixed time and forex, which is known as the AXEL strategy. Now, when we click on AXEL strategy, we have a small description and a video which we will be looking at. Now, let's check some comments and see. Just let's reply to them. Okay, heart revive. Can you tell me, ma'am, we have to change strategy as a day or other things? Please guide me properly, ma'am, so I can earn profit. So strategy, see, if one strategy is not working for you, you can certainly try some other strategy. Maybe one strategy has worked for you for 4 5 days and 6 days it's not working. So you can try some other strategy. It also depends on the market condition. If the market is fluctuating, if the market is volatile, strategy might not work. Durgesh, deposit key are not show. Durgesh sir, deposit concern, please let me know when did you make the deposit, and if it's been a long time, please drop your ID. The Undead Studio Gambling, I see. I'm really sorry, sir, if you feel that way, but we have traders who have been trading for a long time. So it's a genuine platform where traders make trades, and many of them are doing good, many of them are still learning, and I'm sure they will be able to do good. Shivaisa, I have your ID. I will connect with you. Okay, we will have this checked for you. All right, then I have some message from Ayush sir. Good evening. Chal. That's the list of messages I had as of now. Please keep commenting, guys. Let's talk about the strategy and let's learn it. So, Axel strategy. Axel is an ideal trading strategy for beginners due to its simplicity. It uses only the momentum indicator. When the yellow signal line of the indicator crosses the blue control line, it's an indication to open the trade. This strategy is well explained in the video. So there is only one indicator this is using, which is the momentum indicator, momentum oscillator. And when there is a crossover from the yellow line to the blue line, we make a trade. Now let's watch the video and try to understand. Then I'll explain you with some examples and then we'll make some trade. All right. So as per the video says, it is very simple. We have this 100 line. Okay. Whenever there is a crossover, whenever the yellow line, the momentum lines cross the 100 line from above to the downside, it's a signal to open downtrend. If you see from here, a downtrend started. Now the lines have gone above the 100 line. So what I'll do is right now, let me show you. We have a up signal here. Why? Because the lines are going above the 100 line. The momentum lines are giving us a signal that they are in the upward trend. They have been in a downward trend. Now they are in the upward trend. Let's see. I've made a trade. Now, before we actually start making trades, let me clear some things to you. First of all, trading has its own risk. So please do trade, considering those risks. None of the strategy, none of the signals are going to be 100% reliable, 100% correct. It's a live market. There will be fluctuations and the signals might uh, not be that accurate. So any strategy is not 100% correct. Next thing, I do not want you guys to copy me while making these trades, because me trading and it was being visible to you, there might be some seconds difference. Okay, there might be some seconds of difference, and I do not want you to trade while I'm just making you understand this strategy. Learn the strategy well, then keep on practicing. If you have any concerns, you can just come back and comment anytime and we will check it and let you know. Okay. So now we see, I told you any strategy won't work. We have an up signal, but the market flipped. Still anything can happen. Let's understand the strategy actually first. So let's find a trend so that I can explain you in a better way. Okay, now see over here. Here you see that the yellow line crossed the 100 line downwards and then we had a downtrend, right? In the same way, over here you see the yellow line crossed the 100 line upwards and then we had a upward trend. Here it had a downtrend, here it had a uptrend. Same way, over here you see, let's go back. Okay, yeah, this is a classic example. Here, the yellow line crossed upwards, we had an uptrend. Then the yellow line over here crossed downwards, we had a downtrend, right? So right now you see the trade that we made for Asia Composite. The market was fluctuating, but the yellow line gave us a strong signal. We made a trade and the trade has been positive. Okay, so this is how this works. Basically, what we are going to see is where the yellow line is. We are going to see whether the yellow line is crossing from bottom to the upward direction or from upwards downwards. So that is all about the momentum indicator. That is all about AXEL strategy. A very simple strategy, especially if you're a beginner. This is a strategy you can use for your learning. Let me just grab some water. All right, thank you. So now we will first find some signals. We will try to understand them. I'll explain it to you and then we'll start making some trades. Okay. So we do not have a signal here. Okay, here we had a signal. Now, classic example again. At this position, for example, on this candle, if we made a trade, it was a clear indication of an upward signal. Why? Because the yellow line and the blue momentum line as well cross the 100 lines from bottom towards the upward direction. So it was an uptrend, upwards trend. Okay. Yes, we will make some live trades more. So do not worry. We are going to trade more. This is just an explanation. After this, I will check your questions and I will explain you. See, again, you wanted me to give you an example over here. You see, the lines crossed the 100 line and went upward. We had 4-5 candles upward. Then the line started crossing the 100 line. It came downwards. We have 6 to 7 candles downwards. Again, it crossed upwards. We had an upward trend. Now again, we are having a uptrend. After this, it will start shifting. We will have a downtrend. Okay, Raj Narwal sir, don't worry. We are going to make some live trades, so do not worry about that. Okay. I am just explaining it to you because there are traders who have just joined the session. So I'm just explaining again, I'm just revising it for you how this strategy works. Here also you can see an example. We had an uptrend over here. From here, the strategy started falling down. We have a downtrend over here if you see. See? The yellow line crossed the 100 line, we had a downtrend. Now the blue line is trying to rise. Maybe two to three candles down the line, the yellow line will also try to rise and then it will be an uptrend. Okay. Is it clear? Any questions about this strategy? First drop that. Priyansa, yes, I'll tell you my personal strategy or what strategies I prefer in my trading. I'll tell you that. But first, please clear if you understood what AXEL strategy is so that we can move to the next step of finding some signals and making some trades. So is it clear to everyone present here? Okay, I have a question. Does Olymp Trade have a physical office, physical training? I'm really sorry, we do not have a physical office in Dubai, and we provide trainings to our expert level traders from our financial experts online via Zoom application. So if you are on an expert level and you have never connected with a financial analyst, you can drop your ID and I will have the session scheduled for you. Okay. That's great. I got the replies that it's clear to everyone, so that's good to know. Now, if it's clear to you, let's try this. Let us find some signal. Now here, Mr. Raj, Mr. Priyansh, Mr. Slimo, you see that we are getting a downward signal here. Why? Because the blue line is below the 100 line. The yellow line is trying to cross the 100 line, right? So we are going to just risk it and make a down trade here because we are seeing that there is a crossing happening. Okay, so that is yes, that is where we made a trade. Why we made a trade? Yellow line crossing, blue line already below the 100 line. It is a signal of downtrend. If we were here, we would have made an up trade. Okay. In the same way, I want you to comment the name of assets where you feel this might be a signal. Okay, so comment the list of assets where you would want me to check, and I will check whether this is a signal or no. If it is not a signal, I'll explain you why. If it is a signal, that's great. You've understood the strategy very well. So let's do this. Let's just check and see how much we have understood the strategy. Come on, keep commenting the name of assets. Okay, which strategy gives you the highest profit? Okay, Priyansa, and I just received a message about strategy. So personally, when it comes to me, I have specific 4-5 strategy which I prefer. One is yes, the AXEL strategy. Next is the confrontation strategy. The Friday strategy is what I prefer, and we also have the Safari strategy. I am very particular when it comes to strategy because if I have in mind that one strategy has given me profit at some point, I am sure if it is not working, maybe two to 3 days later it's not working, I will make sure that I understand what is the glitch, why is it not working, whether it's the volatility or whether I'm not doing it well. So for me, so far, these 4, 5 strategies have been very good. I am right now practicing the kind Martin strategy, which I feel is going to give a good result. I am also practicing using, Jack Tar strategy. Let's see how it goes. Maybe next year when I have a session with you guys, I'll be able to reply to this, that how this strategies have worked for me. Okay, so the trade we had made again for $5 down position, that trade has been positive and we got the profit. Now let's just hear from you guys. What asset did you find a signal on? Did you try to check? Okay, again here we are getting a down signal from the yellow line. Now let's wait for this candle to end and let's see where this takes, because blue line is saying an upward direction, yellow is saying downwards. Blue line can flip anytime, and if there's a flip, we will make a down trade. Okay. Durgesa, Zoom app, it doesn't have any trading time. We book the sessions from morning 9 to evening 9:30. We have slots, and these sessions are as per your convenience. Okay, so you can drop your user ID if you're an expert, and we'll connect with you. Now, over here, let's check with risk-free. Now, I told you I'll explain you what risk-free trade is. You see, I have many risk-free trade. I am going to click on a $10 risk-free trade. The amount becomes $10. Whatever amount risk-free trade you use, the amount becomes the same. Now, I am not very sure whether this, because here I'm getting a down signal, but the candle is green. I will wait for this candle to end and then I'll make some trade using this risk free and I'll explain you what will happen. Okay, let's wait for this candle to end and let's see how this goes. In the meantime, if we have any other signal, we don't want to miss signals. Okay, here we are getting a signal from gold. Now I clearly see it is an upward signal. So what I'm going to do is I made a trade on up direction, right? If my trade goes as per my prediction, I am going to get my 91% return profit. But if the market flips, if the trade goes downward, because I've used my risk-free trade, my $10 here you see there is nothing in red because my $10 will come back. That means I'm trading without any risk. Now let me tell you, risk-free trades are something which never expire. So normally we feel that the risk-free trade might expire, so we use it very fast. But let me tell you, risk-free trades do not expire. Save them, use them when there is a lot of fluctuation. Like you see over here, I have a upward signal, but there is a fluctuation. Now, if I win, great. If I don't win, still my money is safe because of the risk-free. Let's keep finding some assets. Let's keep checking and seeing some signals. Keep comment if you have any asset which you feel is giving you a downward trend. Now here also I have a down signal. I can make a trade here. Let's make a trade in the downward direction and let's see how it goes. Durgesh, I just answered your question. Drop your user ID if you have any concerns regarding if you want to get a session schedule, we will connect with you and have it booked for you. Okay, here we are getting an upward signal now. It was a good downtrend. Now the market is trying to rise. So we are going to come back to Euro USD and check. Okay, again here it was an upward signal. We can Okay, we have two trades going on. Let's see what's up with gold. Okay, the gold market flipped. Okay, so a very good decision taken by me where I decided not to, where I decided to use risk-free trade because you see the market flipped and you see my $10 are back, right? So I did not lose my money. Why? Because I used the risk-free trade. Now here we are getting a downtrend coming up. Asia composite will come back. Commodity index again it's giving a downtrend because you see commodity has always had a trend down, up and now a downtrend. So next candle we have 2 3 signals coming up. Asia composite, commodity index and let's check what's up with gold. I am not very sure about gold at the moment. Okay, here we have a uptrend coming up. Cricket index, a downtrend going on. Let's see. Mahajantar index, not very sure. Euro USD. Okay, yes, an uptrend coming up in Euro USD. Candle ends in 7. Let's see. Also, a small tip, whenever you learn a new strategy, try to use smaller amounts, okay? Because it's a new strategy. Well, I prefer trading on Forex. Sorry, fixed time. My personally suggestion, my personal view has been trading on fixed time, and that's what I prefer. You will see me most of the time trading on fixed time. It's not that Forex is bad, but I really cannot wait for a long time, for my trades to be executed. That's why I prefer fixed time trading. Okay. So here is one example. Now I made a trade what time when the candle was 25 to 26 seconds down the line. This trade I purposely made just to make you guys understand. I tell in all of my session, do not enter the trade in middle where in the middle. That means when the candle is in the initial 15 to 20 seconds, that is the point you're supposed to enter the trade. Do not enter the trade when the candle is, 20 seconds, 25, 27, 30 seconds. Maximum 45 seconds is what you are supposed to enter the trade. Now, I had a clear down signal here. I have made a trade. Let's see how this goes. Right now, my Euro USD trade is fluctuating. That's fine. I have my commodity index trade, which I am not very sure the market has flipped. I don't know what is going to happen. It can still go down, it can still go up, and I have my Asia composite, but there's time. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to keep checking it. We have a lot of time. Anything can happen. In the meantime, let's continue finding the assets. So any more questions, please drop in. Priyansa, can you tell me what is your level right now? Are you on starter level, advanced level, or expert level? I will guide you because I see that you have a lots of doubts, and we can certainly help you understand the basics in a better way. If you're on an expert level, we can have your session booked with the analyst, and they will be there to guide you. Okay, so this trade did not go as per plan, but I am still very sure that it is an upward trend. So I am again making an upward trade. Let's see. Okay, the commodity trade. Okay, this is positive. Let's check Asia composite. Asia composite can flip, it cannot flip. You are on advanced level, Priyansa. You can drop your ID. We will check and we will get in touch with you. Okay, we'll see what we can do to guide you in a much detailed and a better way. So don't worry. All right. Now, commodity trade has been positive. We have Asia composite trade ongoing, which I am not sure. Let's move. Let's go to other assets. Okay, so here you're seeing a downtrend coming up. Again, we do not see a daily 5 days. So yes, sir. So yes, Sahu. Sir, I'm not sure whether you're talking about deposit, whether you're talking about withdrawal, but whatever it is, um, I am not sure how much time has it been. If it's been a long time and you're still waiting, I would suggest put your ID and we will check it. Check it, sir. Why can't I withdraw deposit? 17,000 deposited on 22nd of December. It's been a week. I'm really sorry you still don't have any update about it. I would suggest please drop your ID and we will check. Our concerned team will get in touch with you. Okay? Deposit. Gunwan, why I can't withdraw? Christopher, sir, is there any error you're getting while you're making this withdraw? Please do let me know. Okay, let's just find some signals. Account IDs are not your personal information. Please do not share your personal information here, just your user ID. Okay, so if you have understood how this is working, let's just comment and let's just find some more assets and let's just trade together. If you are very clear about the Axel strategy, do keep commenting so that we are able to trade together and make some more out of it. Multi-brand. Hi, sir. You're here. You are late today. So I've used a risk-free trade. I've made a trade of $20 in the up direction. Hello, hello, sir. Yes, you are late. No worries. We are talking about the Axel strategy, a very good strategy, and you can certainly use them in your account. I made a down trade here. Let's see how this one goes. I got a down signal here. I am going to get a down signal, but composite has been a bit fluctuating today. So let's not wait for some proper trend to come in. Gold also, there's no signal. Astro, no signal at the moment. Cricket index, no signal. Mahajantar index, yes, an upward signal. Let's make a trade here. Now we know that this is giving an upward signal. I have risk-free trade of $50. I can risk it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one bigger trade of $50. If I win, great. If not, my money is safe and it's going to come back. Right. So I am making a trade here for up direction. Let's see how this one's going to go. Right now I have three trade active and I am going to wait for these trades to end. 24K win. Sir, which strategy? Last time we discussed which strategy had you attended last time. So you won 24K. That's great. And you know how much how much is going to be my share. Remember that, right? We had discussed that if you win using the strategy that I train you on, it's my share that I'm supposed to get. Right, sir? Prince Sahi, sir. Prince, sir, please tell me, you are saying that you lose every time. Though the people who are saying they do not get a success in trading, can you tell me what duration trade do you make? Is it a 5 second trade, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 1 minute? How much? Because I'm sure you are making short duration trades. It's not a big, 2 minutes, 3 minutes trade, 5 minutes trade. Yes, sir. Don't worry. But I've not received your ID, sir. I have still not received. Please share your ID. If you have shared it, maybe there's some glitch. Can you share it again? Okay, so AUD CAD trade not successful. Asia composite trade successful. Right now, Mahajantar index trade going on, but I'm sure it's not going to be that successful because there's a flip. No worries. Let's check. Let's move to the other asset. Priyansa, 1 minute. So, Priyansa, I just suggested try to change your trade time. See, 1 minute is your graph time frame. Whatever is your graph time frame, you should trade double or triple time of your graph time. If your graph time is 1 minute, your trade time should be 2 to 3 minutes. Graph time 5 minutes, trade time 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. That is how you're supposed to trade. So change your trading pattern. Something's not right, something is not happening the way it should, and that can be a reason of not getting more success in your trading. But don't worry, it's not that if you're not got success so far, you're not going to get it. You can certainly try and make your trading better. Yes, Prince I same. 1 minute trade, that's the thing I'm saying, that please try to avoid shorter duration. Try to trade for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. Prince, now you tell me, isn't your success better in 5 minutes trade than in the 1 minute trade? Where are you getting better success, in 1 minute or in 5 minutes? I feel it would be 5 minutes because, as per my knowledge, as per Total Party Hindi language, so we have an official Hindi channel for you. For it, you can join Olymp Trade India channel. There you will be able to learn in Hindi. Okay, here we are getting a down signal. I send you ID, mail ID. Durgesh sir, I did not receive your ID. Durgesh sir, let me check in the previous comment. No, sir, I do not have the ID. I only received the ID from Shibai sir, and I'll get in touch with him. Others, yes, I have ID from Suyash sir now. So Suyash can, Yes, this is the ID I'm asking for. That's right. But what strategy work on 1 minute chart? So I am using all the strategies that I'm using are working on a 1 minute chart. But again, your trade time should be 2 to 3 minutes. So if you're putting the chart on 1 minute and you're trading for 5 seconds, 15 seconds, that is not going to help you. You can trade on web. Yes, you can log in via web application and make trades. No worries. Okay, so Durgesh, I'm waiting for your ID. Once you drop it, I will certainly note it down and I'll connect with you. Okay. All right, so let's make some more trades. Prince sir, I'm really sorry for your losses. Prince sir, what status are you on right now? Starter, advanced, expert? Please let me know. Accordingly, we'll try to assist you. Yes, Limo. So you're very right here because, but again, do use some strategy while trading because not using a strategy while trading also is not going to help you. Strategies really guide you very well. Okay, so learn strategies, practice them. Once you feel that, oh, I know this strategy very well now, I can make trade. That time use your strategy, and I'm sure it is going to give you a better result. Okay, Lakpa Negi, I am getting good result at 1 minute. Lakpa, so maybe you are a very good experienced trader, but there are traders who are new to the platform, who are new to trading. For them, it becomes it is something which can need more practice, more guidance. Um, you use Horizon, so yes, sir. Yes, Horizon is also a good strategy. You have advanced pre-answer. What happens is if you don't achieve the levels you're supposed to, the status gets reset. So don't worry, you drop me your ID, I will see what status you were in the past and I'll check accordingly. Horizon strategy I have used, I have done webinar on that as well. Yes, it's a good strategy, a very good strategy in fact. Again, if you are if you trade better, if you have a good knowledge, you can certainly use it. Okay, Durgesh sir, I received your comment saying training, but I do not have your ID still. Can you please drop your user ID just like Suyash sir did? FF Dharam Jai Shri Ram sir. Okay, I have three active trades, $5. Let me check what's up with Mooch Index. Mooch Index, okay. It cannot go in my favor, but that's fine. Let's see. Or it can. You never know. Come on, now I want you guys to comment with some strategies. Um, do you see what any signal coming up? You can comment. I will check if it's a valid signal. If not, I'll guide you. In this way, we are going to practice in a much better way. So we can do that. Drop your comments, drop your information that yes, I feel this is a signal. Yes, I feel it's not a signal. Accordingly, Mahajantar Index, successful trade. We have Munch Index. Let's see Munch Index situation. Yes, successful trade. We have gold going on. So three trades back to back in our success. I won an event last week with 80,000 XP. Thanks Olymp Trade for the opportunity. It's a pleasure. The Steve, if you don't know why you took that trade, I'm sorry, which trade? I am here to make you understand which trade. I mean, all the trades have been good. All the trades have been positive. We have almost 10 trades made, from which 7 to 8 have been positive. Also, currency pairs or the indexes, your preference. See, we all know that most of us prefer currency pairs. Most of us prefer composite indexes, right? So, yes, so what I feel is composite indexes, yes, you can trade on composite indexes, but again, currency pairs are not bad options. They also give good success when it comes to trading. So I am going to risk over here. I'm going to take one risk-free trade and make a trade here in down position since the yellow line is giving a down signal. So let's see. Well, I have seen most of the traders make trade in currency pairs, and I do suggest them, try different assets, try sorry, I have seen most of the trader trade on composite indexes and do suggest them to trade on currency pairs. I do like trading on currency pairs. I feel it gives a good success ratio as well. That's what I personally feel. Yes, Steve. So I do suggest it's not manipulated actually, but yes, currency pairs get a better result, I feel. So many traders have a good success ratio in currency pairs. मैम many withdrawal नहीं हो रहा है क्या करूँ? धर्म sir, regarding withdrawal, please drop your ID. We can certainly check that for you and we can accordingly connect with you. Beginner strategy, this is the strategy that I suggest. AXEL strategy, very easy to understand. Very simple to understand, very easy strategy and good signals. Great. Yes, here we have an up trade. I am just waiting to make an up trade. Let's see. Yes, an up trade made. We have Euro USD. Okay, now I don't think Euro USD is going in our favor. Simply education. I'm sorry. What are you saying, sir? Indian 63210 up symbol. I'm not understanding what you're saying. Please explain either what you're trying to say or do comment if you need any help. Slime, I skipped your question. I'm really sorry, madam. Can I trade on web version? We already answered that, Slimo. Yes, you can try to. I will have to check whether it's available there. But if the app is not working, you're able to log in via the web version. Certainly do it. Priyansh, I'm sorry. Who said $19,000? Can you? I'm not getting your question. Well, this is cryptocurrency, Steve. If you can see, it's USDT. It's cryptocurrency, and I had started with 10,000 cryptocurrencies, 10,000 USDT, and via trading, I've made it this much. You can see you have my trades in front of you. You can see I sometimes, if I feel the market is really good, I make trades and I make risky trades too. I make huge amount trades too if I want to earn. So yes, sir, currency pairs is laggy as in normal index while pressing 1 to 2 seconds delay. I did not find that lag, but if you feel so, certainly once check your internet as well because it can be, due to slow internet. But again, I don't feel this is specifically on any asset. It might be on the whole thing or on nothing. So I don't feel that it's about currency pairs or composite indexes. Okay, let's see. Let's see more question. Steve, I'm really sorry. Yes, I my traders have seen my history and I don't get any money from anyone. We make the deposit. I prefer USDT account, some prefer some other account. So I'm really sorry if you feel that way. It's not that I made a $50 trade too, and I made if you see I made a $50, I made a $20. I prefer smaller trades because I want my traders to learn it that way, that they trade on smaller amounts, not bigger amounts, so that we can avoid some unsuccessful trades. Okay, so let's move on to some other part. Um, how much time is required we should put on to get profitable trades? See, Pratik sir, practice is all you need. Okay, the more you practice, the better your trading can get. So if you're new to trading, I would suggest take some basic strategy, catch some basic strategy, and then make trade. Try to avoid shorter duration trade. Okay. Um Try to avoid shorter duration trade. trade on smaller amounts. You can either start from $1 actually, because we are depositing our hard earned money and we certainly do not want it to be just gone. So we will be making smaller trades. You know, um, we will be making small duration trades so that we are able to trade better. All right. Priyansa, best strategy. We have already discussed on that, but I guess you just joined. So according to me, Friday strategy, Safari strategy, Suya sir also reminded me of the Horizon strategy. So yes, that's a good strategy as well. And the Axel strategy for the beginners, yeah. Prince, sir, welcome. You're new to the class. So how you got so many risk-free trades, sir? I have been trading for a long time and I do not use my risk-free trades. I save my risk-free trade because they are not going to expire. I know they are there and I use them when there is a lot of fluctuation so that I'm able to trade and the money is also safe. Okay. Yes. So let's find some signals and let's make some trade. Okay, now I'll come back to the comments section. In the meantime, let me find some signals because there are very less trades made today. Let me find some signals and let's make some trades together. Just maybe 2 to 3 trades more. Okay, so for the people who have just joined, we will be making one more trade using the risk-free trade so that you understand how this works. And we are able to understand the risk-free trade so that you don't have more questions when the webinar ends. Okay, so here we are getting a downtrend. Let's see. Once this candle ends, we will be having a downtrend here. This is GBP USD. Let me remove the assets from the favorites actually. Let's see how this candle ends, and then because this asset has been a trend asset, so let's see. Yes, we might we might have a downtrend. धर्म सर मैं एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ. I'll explain it to you how risk-free trade works. Yes, Mr. Sumit, I know English. Yes, demo is very important. Slimo, you're right here. People forget, people, just practice for a day or two in demo and then they feel they know it very well and then they just go back to real trading. But I would say practice more. The more you practice, the better it is. 5 seconds trading is risky, sir. I won't say it's bad or good, but it's risky. So yes, sir, I'm here to take everyone's question, and if I don't clarify your doubts, it's of no use because you dedicate 1 hour to us, and you want to yes, so you want to you join because you want to learn something, and I'm here to explain it to you. Okay, so here I use a risk-free trade in the up position. Now I had who asked me about the risk-free trade? Just let me check the comments. Okay, Dharam sir, risk-free trade, what happens with risk-free trade? Now, Dharam sir, I thought it might be a signal. I clicked on risk-free, I made a trade. Normally, if I win this trade, I get profit. If I lose this trade, my money goes. But since I've used the risk-free trade, even if the trade goes against my prediction, my $5 are going to be stay safe and they are going to come back. That means I'm trading without any risk over here. Okay, so that is how the risk-free trade works. All right, so I hope that's clear. Slimo, thank you. Thank you for that explanation. I was trying to explain it, but I might not be that, good in it. So thank you for that. Yes, you need dedication. See, if you trade on Olymp Trade or any other platform, you just need a proper dedication. You need to give it time. You need to be patient. You cannot be emotional part of trading is very critical and that needs to be controlled. So if you're able to do that, your trading can be better. Okay. Uh, I guess you went profitable after changing cursor color pink to white. I don't know, maybe. So Let's see, let's just check. Okay, yes, the bonuses, yes, the bonuses are not available. So yes, sir, I get that. Um, but again, let's see. I mean, you never know. We keep on introducing some new features and all. So never know. Yadav sir, I'm really sorry you had such kind of experience. But if you can let me know, maybe there are some things in trading that we missed on or we were not doing it that well because of which the trades were not successful. Because we have a list of traders here. We have many traders here who have been trading for a long time and who have good profit, who have been able to earn well. So maybe we missed out on something. My name is Karmeet Lakpachi. So I am trading for almost 8 to 9 years now. So I carry a experience of almost a decade now. I obviously when I started trading, I also had many unsuccessful trades. I also wanted to earn money in 5 seconds, but when dedicated it my time, when I understood how trading works, then I understood that I cannot be losing my money for just a few within a few seconds, and I need to give it time. So that is where I started, making 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes trade. So here we have a down signal. Let's make a down trade and let's see how this goes. Um, yeah, so I don't know why you feel that way, but again, it's fine. Everyone has their own view. If you feel that way, it's okay. You can continue your thinking. I work for Olymp Trade, but I wouldn't come here to, just tell you all this for some money. I certainly understand one thing that people are investing their hard-earned money and they should be able to make something good out of it. So that's why every week I come here to guide them. So maybe some people feel that I'm here just for, getting some money, but I'm sure there are some traders who join my every session and who know and who have experienced how this trading has helped them. So, so let's check some trade. Affiliate programs, so we have our official affiliate partners, kingfin.com. You can contact them. They will be able to create an affiliate link for you. Okay. So let's make some one or two trades more since it's time for us to end our session. It's been almost an hour, and I'm really grateful that you guys spend so much time here. This is the last session of the year, so we will be meeting next year now, and we will have some more sessions, some more webinars coming up. So if you have any particular strategy in mind you want to learn about, do drop it in the comment section and we'll try to arrange a session on that particular strategy so that you're able to learn. I am sorry, Shibai sir, I cannot share my personal IDs here. But what you can do is you can drop your user ID. Again, as I mentioned, we provide personal assistance. We provide Zoom sessions for our traders who are on advanced expert level. So if you're on that level, you can drop your ID and we will get the session booked for you. Well, if I start sharing my trading journey, the session is not going to end. We'll need 1 more hour. But again, instead of sharing the trading journey, okay, I will just give you some basic tips which worked for me. I hope it worked for you also. It works for you. Um, okay, so first of all, I mentioned that psychological part of trading is very important. So if you have a disturbed mind, if you have a negative mind where you're not happy with things, you had a fight, you had a dispute, you're not doing that well, do not trade at that moment. Take some time out, take a break. If you have one or two unsuccessful trades in one asset, then just wait. Back to back three unsuccessful trades in one asset. Do not continue trading in the same asset. Take a break, find some other asset, or stop trading for some time and then come back to it when you feel fresh. If you keep trading with a disturbed mind, it is not going to help you anyways. So do not trade if you have a negative mindset. Hold for some time. Try to Go and hear your favorite music, go and grab a cup of coffee, whatever makes you feel better, and then make some trades. Again, one more thing that I feel is your time of trading. The shorter duration trades you make, it is very risky. Okay, so try to avoid that. Set a goal, always have a goal in your trading. Try to trade with some goal. See, if you set a target that I want to earn this much per week, I want to earn this much per month, so it will be easier for you to achieve it. You will not be over trading. Your money is going to be secure, because what happens is, if we have a goal, we achieve it, we stop trading at that time. But if we do not have a goal, what happens at that point is, if we don't have a goal, we keep on trading, and then we might end up losing up what we earned. So that is the thing I want you to avoid. I want you to avoid shorter duration trades, and I want you to avoid over trading. Okay, I personally did that when I was learning. I used to keep on trading, whether I win, whether I lose, I don't care. I want to trade, and then I realized I ended up using all my savings. But then I understood that no, this is not going to work this way. What I have to do is, I have to set a target. So what I do is, I trade on 5 to 10% of my balance, and my target is to achieve 10%, 15% profit, and I'm happy with that. That makes me happy. I'm okay that, okay, this much profit, okay, that's cool. 5 trades, 100% win. That's great. Yes, you mentioned you're using EMA, SMA, and MACD, which is a good thing, and it works for you. See, as I mentioned, any strategy can work for anyone. For some, it can, some can, be happy with an Excel strategy with one momentum. Some can be happy with some other strategy. So it is not that because I'm going to teach you, this is going to work for you. Some strategy would work, some wouldn't work. But again, it's all about your research. It's all about how you do your homework. The more time you give, you will understand whether, oh, come on, this strategy is working for me, this is not working for me. Right? So I guess it's time to end our session. We have made some good trades, and we have 2 trades active. Now I am not going to make any more trades. It has been a really good time with you guys, and thank you for being there. Thank you for spending your 1 hour with me. And I wish you all a very happy new year, happy and a prosperous new year. May you have good success in the coming year. Thank you for being there. And after this trade ends, I would be just ending this session, because I think we have actually used the time that we get. So let's just connect. I will be coming live next Thursday. I come live mostly on Thursdays, and yeah, mostly on Thursdays at 5 p.m. So I will be there. You can join the webinar, and you can be there. If you have any questions, any doubts, I'll be there to guide you and assist you. Okay? All right, then. Thank you. Thank you for your valuable time, guys. May you have a great day ahead and a good time trading too. Thank you. Take care.